Hey guys, Retro Reviews here again with another Figuarts video review, and this time I'm going to be reviewing Kamen Rider Zolda from the Kamen Rider Ryuki series. Quite possibly my favorite of the supporting Ryuki riders of the series. So, here we go. We'll take a look at the box first. We have the nice green chromed out masked Rider Zolda on the front with a very nice picture of Zolda wielding his Magnavisor, the Kamen Rider Ryuki TV show logo, Kamen Rider Zolda. Here, Figuarts, toy logo, Bandai Tamashii Nations, Bluefin Warning Choking Hazard sticker on the front. On the side, we've got Masked Rider Zolda. And on the top, Masked Rider Zolda. Bottom, we have the warning stuff. Take a look at the back. We have an awesome picture of Zolda brandishing or cocking back the Magnavisor, and then chute vent, which is possible. Both of his chute vents are possible, and his advent, the functionality of the Magnavisor present, so we'll go ahead and take a look at him now. Now he's very, very nice, very well done. He's got nice black visor on his suit with all the nice gears and stuff along the side as seen in the show. Now, one thing I don't like about the Figuart is how they never incorporated the whole scanning thing that his visor would do. But anyways, that's just one little itty bitty gripe. A nice clear yellow lights on his shoulders. And down here we've got his advent deck in the V-buckle. And him holding the Magnavisor. All the way down here, same exact detailing, just different color as that Ryuki had. So go ahead and set him off to this for now. Go ahead and look at his posability. Same exact posability as all the other Figuarts. He's got a neck joint and on the top and bottom of his neck, so he can look around every which direction. His shoulders are the internal universal shoulders that almost every Figuart has. And then his shoulder pads are kind of ball jointed up here, as well as hinged on, attached to his arms, so it allows for it to get out of the way in any pose that you need it to. And this little bit is hinged too, so you can get it out of the way for posing. And he's got a bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, a forearm swivel, which is new, or with only the Ryuki riders have, and then the standard ball joint, or the standard wrist joint, the back and waist joint that allows him to bend and rotate his waist around. His hips, the same hips that Ryuki has, which are the Type 2 hips, which allow for the suit to stay all together whenever you do a pose. It makes it look more natural, but it doesn't allow for very much posability. Bicep, or thigh swivel, double jointed knee, and then metal feet with the toe. So there is all that he can do as a figure, which is very awesome. And now accessory count, because the Ryuki riders love to do accessory count. Holy cow. And he doesn't come with Magnu Giga, which is a little bit of a downside, but he does come with all of this. And Sick Tachador is sticking in my camera a little bit, but oh well. Okay, so we have his chute vent, which is made from Magnu Giga's feet. The chute vent, which is made from Magnu Giga's arms, which I'll show off in a second. This piece, which is actually a swappable holster piece to allow him to hold on to, or to holster the magnifier. This piece, which connects onto here for use on a Tamashi stage. And then all of these hands, his default fists. He's got a exaggerated splayed open hand for both sides. He's got both hands to hold, or he's got hands to hold the. Hang on, I think yeah. No, that's a card holding hand. He's got one hand to hold on to the magnifier in his right hand. Hands to hold on to other weapons. Which, this one I believe is for the shoot vent, which we'll show off in a moment. This one's just to hold other stuff. A calmly expressed splayed open hand. We already covered that one. And then the other two weapon holding hands for the left side, and then the card holding hand. Then he also comes with all of these cards, which I'm not going to move because they're tiny. And I think I am missing one. Because of the whole, you drop these on the floor and they're gone forever. We've got the Advent card. Shoot vent, and final vent. So there's those. And then his magnifier, if I can get it out of his hand. I'll just do this. Take a look at it real quick. Focus. Yeah, he's got a finger in the trigger holder, which is pretty cool that they allowed for that. And it's got all the nice molded detailing that it should have. Plus, you can actually cock the gun back and then pull down the slot for the Advent cards, which is pretty nice. So, there's those. I'll go ahead and show how to equip the all the stuff. I'm going to go ahead and try to take the hand off of the magnifier real quick. Here we go. So, also, just like Ryuki, the Advent deck on his V-buckle does come out. So that is pretty cool. And let's see. I'll go ahead and try to show how to holster this. It's very, very difficult to do, but it is doable. You gotta come under here and take this port off of the belt and replace it with this one, which has a ball joint on the holster piece, which has to go into the little itty bitty slot on there. So, excuse me for a second, I'm going to take him away from the camera so I can try to get this done. Because it is very hard to do. At least on mine. The ball joint is too big and the hole is too small. And it really hurts my fingers. So, alright. Well, that's not in all the way, but you can't get the idea. And then you need to get the magnifier on, you have to actually pull this little silver piece out, which exposes that hole. And then just slides in on that holster piece. So yeah, you can see that's sticking out really far. I don't want to fiddle with it very much any more than I have to. So now to go ahead and get this chute vent equipped, you got to fold the knees around and come back around here and then take these two ports off of his back. So you got left with these open spots, and they're labeled with an L and an R, and the same goes for the ports. They have an L and an R labeled on them. So, and there went the magnifier. So then there's that. And then to get the other chute vent equipped, first you got to plug these bits together, and then you actually have to open up this arm a little bit, and then this piece is also posable too, just cause. So go ahead and get, what I like to do is I like to get the hands off first, and then get the right holding hands for the job, which I believe is not that one, but these two. The ones that have little itty bitty handpiece on the inside, so they kind of form around like that. And actually, I'll go ahead and plug the hands on Zolda first. So also the little bulbs that go on the forearm cuffs for mine on the left side come off very, very easily. So if you have the same problem with yours, just be careful. I'm thinking about gluing them on because I have no intention to taking them off. There's nothing that, I believe there's nothing that goes in there anyways, so unless you want to swap out parts to make the guard vent, and or have him holding the drag visor or whatever. So then there's this piece. Going to excuse me a second. Get him to hold it. You want this arm. You want him to hold this hand underneath because, come on. And there goes the bulb again. And the hand's about to pop off the ball joint. So then he's holding that one underneath. And then take this hand and just kind of fit, try to get the fingers to fit around it, and there we go. Now there's Zolda standing with both of his chute vents. As I find the plug that popped out. Looks very nice. I do like the metallic green paint that's on the chute vent parts too, which looks really, really cool. And try to get this to at least stay on. Yeah. So, there we have Zolda. If you like Ryuki, which Ryuki's by far my favorite Heisei Rider show. And Zolda's my favorite supporting rider in the show, so they kind of go together pretty well. And yeah, which I just about lost a card. So if you like Ryuki, you can go ahead and pick this guy up. I mean, he's not that expensive. He's actually quite cheaper than Ryuki since he doesn't come with his Magnu Giga. So I do highly recommend this guy. And yeah, this is Ratch Reviews. I hope you guys like this video review, and I'll see you again next time.